Yo, Twitter is literally going insane right now. The streets are on fire, fans are in shock, and the internet is breaking in real time because of what just went down in court. Reports are coming in that Lil Durk allegedly killed the main witness in his trial. And I mean, emotions ran high. People are screaming betrayal, others are calling it a setup, and the online chaos? Unbelievable. Clips are already trending, snippets of screams, sirens, and courtroom panic all over social media. It's giving movie-level chaos, and the reactions are wild. Fans are shocked, memes are flying, everyone is calling for answers, but no one really knows what's real and what's fake. And to be clear, some of the stuff you're about to hear includes dramatized scenes, purely for entertainment purposes. This story mixes real-world rumors, verified facts, and a little creative spice. So buckle up, because it's gonna get messy. Now picture this. The courtroom was packed, the tension palpable, cameras flashing everywhere. Lil Durk walks in, looking calm. Almost too calm, and then the unthinkable happens. Witnesses start whispering, lawyers are panicking, and social media. Twitter can't believe it. Fans are reacting in real time, some cheering, some horrified, some swearing this is the biggest setup they've ever seen. Allegedly, there was a secret meeting right before court, whispers of betrayal, and a rival rapper hating the fact Durk was even released. Sources say loyalty was tested, lines were crossed, and emotions, let's just say, they ran hotter than anyone imagined. So what really went down inside that courtroom? Who was behind the chaos? And why are fans calling it the stunt of the decade? Here's what really happened. The moment the courtroom doors swung open, you could feel the energy change. The air was thick, heavy with tension, almost like it was vibrating with anticipation. Fans outside were already screaming, waving signs, holding up their phones like they were about to live stream history. Durk, 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 they chanted. But inside, things were a different kind of storm. Allegedly, Lil Durk wasn't just there to face charges. He was there to settle scores. And what happened next? Well, it's giving full-on movie chaos. Sources say the main witness, the person everyone expected to testify against Durk, walked into the courtroom wearing sunglasses and a hoodie, trying to stay low-key. But let's be real, in a room this packed with cameras and media vultures, anonymity was impossible. According to unconfirmed rumors, the witness reportedly had been receiving threats all week. Fans online were piecing together a timeline. Texts deleted, calls ignored, mysterious Uber rides. It's giving setup, one fan tweeted. And the streets? Yeah, they were watching too. Every block in Chicago seemed to buzz with speculation. Then the whisper started. Allegedly, there was a last-minute secret meeting in the judge's chambers. Lawyers and family members say they were shocked by how tense Durk seemed. He was calm, too calm, said one source close to the family, who refused to be named. Like he already knew something we didn't. Rumor has it that during that meeting, a rival rapper, we'll call him R for now, was spotted lurking outside the courthouse, sneering as cameras tried to catch him. Fans immediately blew up Twitter, speculating, R's got beef, he wanted chaos, it's giving setup. Meanwhile, inside, things got explosive. Melly, a close associate who had been loyal for years, reportedly whispered to Durk, "You sure about this?" And sources say Durk just shook his head, eyes cold, voice steady. "It's happening tonight, no mistakes." The tension was so high, even the lawyers were sweating. The judge tried to maintain order, banging the gavel, but people say it felt like a hurricane had blown through the courtroom. And then, according to unverified leaks, someone tried to live stream the moment the witness stood up to testify. Fans online swear they saw a shadow move before the witness could even open their mouth. "It's giving full-on ambush," one Twitter user posted. Another added, "Did anyone else see that? He didn't even make it to the stand." Clips allegedly surfaced showing the witness stumbling, murmuring something inaudible, and chaos erupting, though no one can confirm if the video is real or staged. That uncertainty, it made Twitter explode even more. Outside, street reactions were wild. Allegedly, someone saw Durk leaving the courthouse moments later, surrounded by a group of close allies, looking calm, like nothing had happened. Fans on the corner were screaming, "He did it!" Others were arguing, "Nah, this is staged. It's a stunt." You could almost feel the divide. Memes started popping up, referencing movie assassinations and courtroom dramas. And suddenly, every comment section was a battleground. Sources also say that the witness's family was hysterical, trying to figure out what went wrong. They were begging for protection, one alleged insider said, but Durk moved in fast. Loyalty was tested hard. Even the lawyers couldn't believe the speed at which events unfolded. "I've been in courtrooms for decades and I've never seen anything like it," said one unnamed attorney. And the media frenzy, insane. Cameras, microphones, flashes. It was like a Hollywood movie set, but here's where things get even spicier. According to leaked audio allegedly from inside the courthouse, Durk whispered something to one of his closest crew members before the chaos started. Watch how they react. It's all a test. Fans online immediately theorized. Was this planned? Was it revenge? Was it some secret stunt orchestrated by Durk's team? The speculation alone caused hashtags to trend worldwide. Durk did it, courtroom chaos, setup or stunt. Meanwhile, the rival rapper R reportedly tweeted cryptic lines right as the courtroom erupted. "Some things are better left to the streets. Stay tuned." Fans lost their minds. Some saw it as a taunt. Others saw it as proof that a full-scale feud was about to explode. "The streets are on fire," one popular fan page wrote, and unconfirmed rumors started swirling about secret alliances, backstabbing, and double crosses that even lawyers weren't aware of. Back inside, tensions ran higher than ever. Allegedly, the witness tried to speak, but Durk's crew allegedly blocked the aisle. And in that tense moment, something dramatic happened. We don't have verified footage, but according to multiple unnamed sources, the witness suddenly collapsed. Courtroom staff panicked, lawyers shouted, people screamed. "It's giving full-scale chaos," a journalist tweeted, and that tweet alone went viral within minutes. Fans believe, according to chatter on TikTok and Twitter, that the moment was somehow captured in secret footage. Blurry, grainy, but enough to fuel debates. Did Durk orchestrate it? Was someone else involved? Or was it all an elaborate setup? The uncertainty kept everyone glued to their screens. Allegedly, a few close associates of Durk were caught whispering in corners, smirking as if they already knew the next moves. Meanwhile, family members of the witness were reportedly scrambling, calling lawyers, private security, and even street contacts. Allegedly, they were desperate to understand who could have pulled off such a stunt. They were crying, shouting, and begging for answers, a source said, and the fans, they were relentless. Tweets like, "Durk's playing chess," "The streets don't play checkers," and "This ain't just music, it's war," started trending worldwide. Then, the twist that nobody saw coming. Unconfirmed rumors started floating that the witness might not have been the real target. Allegedly, a second mysterious figure was involved. Someone who had been quietly observing, blending into the chaos. People online immediately went wild. Wait, so it's a double cross. It's giving full setup energy. Even some media outlets cautiously reported. Sources say another figure was involved, but identity not yet verified. The suspense was unbearable, and while all this was happening, sources say Durk allegedly left the courtroom calmly, not even glancing at the chaos behind him. Fans outside were screaming, some cheering, others crying. Social media was exploding with reactions, conspiracy theories, and memes about the courtroom massacre. Allegedly, secret meetings had already begun afterward, with Durk and his crew plotting the next moves, while lawyers scrambled to piece together what had happened in mere minutes of chaos. Allegedly, even members of rival crews started calling each other, trying to decipher what just went down. Rumors of retaliation, alliances, and secret deals started surfacing online. Fans couldn't get enough. They were dissecting every clip, every tweet, every Instagram story, looking for hints, for proof, for the ultimate confirmation of what truly happened. And honestly, the truth is still murky, but that's exactly why the internet is obsessed. By this point, sources say emotions were running higher than ever. Family members of the witness were devastated. Durk's team was reportedly both exhilarated and cautious. And fans? They were glued to their screens, theorizing about everything from secret plots to the next big move. The streets were literally on fire with rumors, and the entire hip-hop community was holding its breath. And just when you thought the story couldn't get any more dramatic, insiders allegedly revealed something shocking. A leaked text from the witness to an unknown friend moments before entering the courtroom. It read, supposedly, "I think tonight's the night. I don't trust anyone. Stay close." Fans immediately interpreted it as proof of an impending showdown. "It's giving final showdown energy," one popular rap news page wrote. The speculation alone sent the internet into a frenzy. The courtroom drama had barely begun, but already the narrative was clear. Loyalty was tested, backstabbing was real, and the stakes were higher than anyone could have imagined. And the real kicker? Allegedly, not everything that happened has surfaced online yet. There are whispers of unreleased footage, secret recordings, and even a hidden audio clip that could change everything we thought we knew. As the courtroom chaos began to settle, at least on the surface, the storm outside was just getting started. Allegedly, Lil Durk's crew had already split into two groups, one heading back to a secret location for damage control, while another was reportedly meeting with street contacts to gauge the reaction. Sources say loyalty was tested hard in those moments. Everyone was watching everyone else, trying to figure out who was on their side and who might flip under pressure. Inside the courthouse, whispers started circulating about the so-called second target. Allegedly, a shadowy figure had been observing the witnesses' movements, blending in with the press and even the judge's aides. Some fans online were quick to theorize Durk had a decoy, that's why the chaos was over so fast. Others believed the rival rapper R had somehow orchestrated the whole scene to make Durk look bad. Twitter couldn't even handle the speculation. Every thread was exploding. Memes, polls, and full-blown debates about what really went down. Melly, who had been pacing nervously in the hallway, reportedly grabbed one of Durk's lawyers and whispered, "Are we really doing this? There's cameras everywhere." According to alleged sources, Durk turned slowly, eyes cold as ice, and said, "Melly, this isn't about them. It's about survival. Loyalty over everything." Fans on TikTok later claimed they had snippets of audio capturing that exact exchange, though nothing is confirmed. It's giving full behind-the-scenes chaos energy, and the internet ate it up. Meanwhile, rumors of secret meetings began surfacing. Allegedly, a mysterious judge insider told sources that after the incident, Durk was escorted to a private room. There, a hushed conversation supposedly took place with someone the media hasn't identified. Some say it was a lawyer, others say a family member, and a few claim it was even someone tied to the rival rapper R. Fans immediately theorized. Was it a deal, a threat, or the next phase of a street-level chess game? Back outside, the streets were wild. Cars honked non-stop. Fans screamed, and social media posts were coming in faster than anyone could track. Dust time. It's giving full-on movie scene vibes, one viral tweet read. Allegedly, a group of fans had even started chanting Durk's name while waving mock Courtroom Survivor banners. The mix of admiration, fear, and hype created a surreal vibe, like Chicago itself was holding its breath. Sources say, hours later, a leaked audio clip emerged online. Allegedly, it featured Durk's voice in a conversation with one of his closest crew members. The snippet reportedly said, "If anyone moves wrong, it's over. Remember what happened today. Loyalty is everything." Fans immediately started dissecting every word. "It's giving warning energy," one fan tweeted. "This isn't just music, it's a code." Unconfirmed rumors suggested the clip might have been recorded moments before the courtroom chaos, fueling speculation that the event was partially premeditated. Meanwhile, the rival rapper R wasn't quiet. Allegedly, he posted a cryptic Instagram story with a blurred courthouse background and the caption, "Some games go too far. Watch closely." Fans immediately reacted, splitting into camps. Those who believed he orchestrated a trap, and those who thought he was just trying to capitalize on the chaos. "It's giving feud energy," one viral thread read, and the thread itself started going viral faster than the original incident. Back in the courtroom, unconfirmed sources suggest another twist. The witness's attorney supposedly tried to intervene after the collapse. Allegedly, they whispered urgently to a court official, "This was planned. Someone set this up." Meanwhile, security reportedly stepped in, but by that time, it was already too late. The moment had passed, the chaos immortalized online, and the story had already gone viral. Fans on Twitter began comparing it to famous rap feuds, courtroom drama movies, and even conspiracy thrillers. But the drama didn't stop there. Allegedly, a second leaked clip started circulating, this one purportedly from a private meeting between Durk and Melly after leaving the courthouse. In the clip, Melly reportedly asked, "Do you think they'll ever forgive this?" Durk allegedly replied, "Forget forgiveness. This is survival. You either ride or you fold." The streets and online fans immediately went wild. "It's giving full mob energy," one fan page wrote. Another claimed, "This isn't just music, this is war." Meanwhile, speculation about hidden alliances started heating up. Allegedly, where Durk had secretly reached out to street contacts, and sources say those calls were heard by a journalist outside the courthouse. Rumors immediately emerged. "He's building a network. This is bigger than we thought." Fans online started piecing together snippets, creating elaborate diagrams of loyalty, betrayal, and revenge. Every unconfirmed rumor added fuel to the fire. The witness's family, still in shock, allegedly demanded private meetings with court officials and police. Sources say they were frantic, trying to uncover who was behind the incident. Allegedly, one family member whispered to a journalist, "They don't understand what kind of people they're messing with." The quote went viral within minutes, and fans immediately speculated it was a subtle dig at Durk's rivals. Then came the most dramatic twist yet. Unconfirmed rumors suggest that the witness may have been part of a double-cross plan. Allegedly, the witness had secretly agreed with someone in the courtroom to fake a collapse, creating chaos that would shift public perception and even manipulate rival crews. Fans online immediately erupted. "It's giving stunt of the century energy." Others argued, "No way, this is real life, not a movie." The uncertainty kept everyone glued to their screens, and social media engagement went through the roof. Allegedly, Durk's team then held a closed-door meeting that same night. Sources say there were arguments, threats, and even moments where alliances were questioned. "I've never seen Durk like this," an anonymous source said. "He was calm, but you could feel the storm in his eyes." Meanwhile, Melly reportedly asked again, "Are you sure this is the move?" And allegedly, Durk responded, "I've been sure since day one. Loyalty over everything." The intensity of the moment reportedly left everyone in the room shaken. Fans, of course, were dissecting every possible detail. Some claimed to have insider info on the clothing Durk wore, the exact timing of his moves, even the angle of the cameras. Every post was being treated like evidence. Memes, threads, and live reactions flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Allegedly, a few clips even hinted at an unknown figure observing the courthouse from a distance, fueling new conspiracies. Was it R, another rival, or someone completely unexpected? Meanwhile, back on the streets, the energy was insane. Allegedly, crews started calling each other, trying to understand if the incident was a warning, a stunt, or something more dangerous. Fans watched as local news outlets tried to piece the story together, but every detail seemed to contradict the next. "It's giving full thriller movie vibes." One viral post read. Another fan page tweeted, "Durk just changed the game. Twitter can't handle it." Then, as if the chaos wasn't enough, a leaked text supposedly from the witness to a friend went viral online. "If anything happens to me, don't believe what they say. Trust no one." Fans immediately theorized it was proof of a larger plot. Was the witness planning something, or was this just part of a dramatic narrative crafted by Durk's team? The line between reality and fiction blurred completely, and online engagement hit record numbers. Finally, the night ended with unconfirmed reports that Durk had returned to a private location with only a handful of trusted allies. Allegedly, they reviewed footage, discussed next moves, and planned their next public appearance. Fans speculated endlessly. Was he planning a new release tied to the drama? Was this an elaborate publicity stunt? Or was it really revenge and survival at the highest level? Twitter threads exploded with theories, some claiming insider knowledge, others just riding the wave of viral chaos. By now, the narrative was crystal clear. Every move, every whisper, every leaked clip had fans hooked. Allegedly, Durk had orchestrated a series of events that blurred the line between real-life danger and viral entertainment. The courtroom incident wasn't just a headline, it was a full-blown cultural moment, dissected by every fan, journalist, and rapper on the planet. And the streets? They were watching every second, waiting for the next twist. By the time the sun started to dip behind the Chicago skyline, the streets were still buzzing. Allegedly, the incident in court wasn't just a viral moment. It was a full-scale chess game that only a few people truly understood. Rumors began circulating that Durk wasn't finished. Sources say that while fans were dissecting every leaked clip, he and his crew were already planning the next move. Allegedly, Melly was pacing nervously in a dimly lit room, whispering into his phone, "We can't let this spiral. If the media catches wind, it's over." Durk reportedly smirked and leaned back, eyes scanning the room, voice calm yet icy. "Let them talk. Loyalty will handle the rest." Fans online immediately theorized this meant Durk had a backup plan, a secret layer to the chaos no one had seen coming. It's giving mastermind energy, one Twitter thread read. Meanwhile, unconfirmed reports suggested that rival rapper R was making moves of his own. Sources say he reached out to multiple street contacts, allegedly trying to capitalize on the Courtroom incident. Fans on TikTok began posting side-by-side clips, claiming they had identified him in surveillance footage lurking near a courthouse exit. The hashtags blew up instantly. Gore watching Durk vs R, setup or stunt. The internet was obsessed. Then came another dramatic twist. Allegedly, inside a private meeting room, Durk's crew discovered a hidden phone belonging to the witness. According to unnamed sources, it contained messages hinting at betrayal, a text to rival crews, cryptic threats, and even coordinates for secret meetings. Fans immediately speculated, was the witness working with R? Was this planned from the start? Clips of the alleged messages circulated online, though nothing was verified. But the rumors alone sent engagement through the roof. The streets mirrored the chaos. Allegedly, crews were mobilizing, some in fear, others in anticipation. It's giving full-on gang war vibes. One viral Instagram post read, social media exploded with debates. Was Durk orchestrating a public warning? Was this all part of a publicity stunt tied to new music? Every theory seemed plausible. Twitter can't even handle it, a popular fan page tweeted. Back in the private room, Melly reportedly confronted Durk, voice tense. If R makes a move now, we're exposed. Are you sure we want to risk it? According to sources, Durk leaned forward, eyes narrowing, and replied, "Every move has a price. Loyalty decides who survives." Fans immediately latched onto this alleged exchange, turning it into memes, quotes, and debate threads. It was giving final boss level energy, as one TikTok video described. Allegedly, another leak surfaced that night, a blurry video showing a masked figure exiting a courthouse side door moments after the witness's collapse. Fans speculated endlessly. Was it a crew member? Was it R? Or was it someone entirely unknown? The uncertainty drove social media into hysteria. Every fan, blogger, and rapper seemed to have a hot take. It's giving full-blown thriller vibes, one viral post read. Another added, "This is history being made live." Rumors of secret alliances also began to surface. Allegedly, Durk had quietly reached out to other rappers, street contacts, and insiders, forming a network that even R might not have anticipated. Sources say the moves were calculated, precise, and meant to ensure that whatever happened next, Durk would stay ahead. Fans online immediately dissected the alleged alliances, creating flowcharts and conspiracy threads. It's giving chessboard energy, one popular post wrote, and the post itself went viral. Meanwhile, the witness's family reportedly hired a new attorney, desperate to uncover the truth. Allegedly, they believed the collapse in court was more than a panic attack. They thought it was part of a larger plot. According to unverified sources, the attorney reportedly asked for surveillance footage, transcripts, and even police reports. Anything to piece together the puzzle. Fans online were tracking every step, live tweeting, and speculating. Who really orchestrated this? Then came one of the most shocking alleged twists yet. Sources say that in a private discussion, Durk allegedly revealed a secret. The main witness had a twin, and someone completely unknown to the public, and some fans believe that person had been swapped in as part of a staged collapse. The theory exploded online. Memes, Twitter threads, and TikTok videos dissected every angle. Was this a stunt, a warning, or something darker? The speculation alone kept engagement skyrocketing. Allegedly, Durk's team even contacted media outlets with cryptic messages. According to insiders, one journalist was sent an anonymous tip. "The truth is bigger than you think. Don't publish yet." Fans immediately interpreted this as proof of an even bigger secret. It's giving movie-level secrecy, one viral Twitter thread read. Another fan added, "This isn't music anymore. This is culture." Meanwhile, R allegedly escalated the situation. Sources say he released a teaser track with cryptic lines that fans interpreted as a response to Durk. Clips of the song were analyzed obsessively, lyrics were parsed, emojis dissected, and alleged references to the courthouse incident became viral hashtags. Fans immediately jumped on every nuance, some claiming insider knowledge, others speculating wildly. It's giving full feud energy, one viral post read. Allegedly, Durk wasn't done either. Sources say he began planning a live social media reveal, a subtle hint but one that would confirm some of the rumors without explicitly saying a word. Fans immediately speculated, was this part of a promotional stunt or a real-life warning? The speculation alone was enough to send Twitter into meltdown. Every clip, snippet, and post became a viral talking point. Then, according to insiders, Melly reportedly got a call from an unknown number. Allegedly, the voice on the other end said, "You don't know the half of it." Sources claim Melly hung up, visibly shaken. Allegedly, Durk reportedly smirked and said, "This is only the beginning. Everything else is a test." Fans immediately theorized, is there more to come? Is this building to something even bigger? Social media exploded with speculation. Meanwhile, unconfirmed reports suggested the witness might have faked certain aspects of their collapse. Allegedly, a leaked clip showed them speaking in a hospital hallway days later, cryptically smiling. Fans immediately went wild. Was it a stunt? A warning? Or something even more twisted? Every viral outlet and gossip page dissected the clip, and debates raged online. Some said it was a publicity stunt for music. Others claimed it was revenge orchestrated by street contacts. Finally, the narrative was clear. Chaos had unfolded, loyalties had been tested, rivalries had escalated, and fans were hooked. Allegedly, Durk had orchestrated every move with precision, creating a storm of rumors, leaks, and speculation that no one could ignore. The streets were on fire. Twitter couldn't handle the updates, and every fan, rapper, and journalist was glued to every new post. But just when everyone thought it was over, unverified sources suggested there was one final piece missing: a secret audio clip, hidden footage, and possibly a plan that nobody had uncovered yet. Fans went wild. Theories started circulating instantly. Was this a publicity stunt, a warning, or something else entirely? Every post, every meme, every tweet kept the drama alive. And honestly, the story was far from finished. As the night deepened, the streets of Chicago were still ablaze. Figuratively and literally, fans and crews alike were sharing every snippet, every rumor, every unverified detail as if the city itself had become a live broadcast. Allegedly, Durk's team had retreated to a secret location to regroup and review every clip, every leaked text, every alleged whisper from the courthouse. Sources say the mood was tense but calculated. Every move was deliberate. Every word measured. Loyalty over everything, Durk reportedly muttered again, almost like a mantra, as the team mapped out the next phase. Meanwhile, rival rapper R reportedly wasn't sitting idle. Sources say he was making his own moves, allegedly sending encrypted messages to street contacts, subtly hinting at retaliation. Fans online immediately theorized that a full-on feud was brewing. Tweets flooded in. Durk just set the chessboard, R just moved the rook, and this isn't rap beef, it's full-scale strategy. Memes, TikToks, and Instagram edits exploded. The streets were alive, and social media was more like a war zone than a fan hub. Allegedly, a second leaked audio surfaced, this time purportedly capturing a conversation between Melly and an unknown insider. In the clip, Melly reportedly asked, "Are we really ready for what's coming?" The voice on the other end replied, "Ready? No, but survival doesn't wait for readiness." Fans immediately latched onto the words, creating threads dissecting every syllable. Some even speculated that the insider could be someone tied to R. Others suggested it was a secret ally of Durk. The uncertainty fueled the fire even further. Inside the secret location, sources say Durk's team reportedly reviewed the alleged footage of the witness. According to unverified reports, they discovered something chilling, a brief glimpse of a shadowed figure moving behind the witness before the collapse. Someone nobody had noticed during the chaos. Fans immediately theorized, was this an inside job, a decoy, or a third party entirely? Theories flooded social media like wildfire. Memes showed detectives pointing at blurred shadows. Fans recreated the scene in TikTok videos, and hashtags like mini courtroom shadow and Durk mystery trended globally. Meanwhile, the witness's family allegedly continued their frantic search for answers. Sources say they were trying to access court footage, hospital records, and even social media accounts. Fans online speculated endlessly. Was the family onto the truth? Were they part of a cover-up? Every rumor, every alleged leak became a thread, a meme, a TikTok edit, and the cycle of speculation seemed endless. Then came one of the most dramatic alleged revelations yet. Sources claimed that Durk allegedly had a private meeting with a previously unknown figure, a former rival, a rumored street contact, and allegedly someone who had been quietly observing the entire court case. Fans immediately exploded online. "It's giving alliance energy no one saw coming," one viral post read. Another fan theorized, "This is the setup for the next level. Durk just leveled up." Every angle, every potential motive, every secret interaction was dissected, debated, and memed. Allegedly, Melly reportedly voiced concern during the meeting. "This could get out of control. The streets, the media, everyone's watching." Durk allegedly replied, "Calm and measured. Let them watch. It's all part of the plan. Loyalty wins in the end." Fans immediately latched onto the alleged quote, tweeting it, turning it into graphics, and debating its meaning. The loyalty over everything mantra had become a viral catchphrase overnight. Meanwhile, the unverified reports suggest that R allegedly responded with a cryptic post on social media, a dark image of a courthouse with the caption, "The next move changes everything." Fans immediately exploded with theories. Was R signaling a direct threat? Or was this just another attempt to hijack the narrative? The speculation became a frenzy. Every comment section turned into a debate arena. Every fan page a conspiracy hub. Back at the secret location, according to sources, Durk allegedly reviewed leaked hospital footage of the witness. Fans immediately theorized that some of the clips suggested inconsistencies in the collapse. Some arguing it was staged, others claiming it was real. The debate split the fan base. Memes, reaction videos, and conspiracy threads multiplied by the hour. Allegedly, Durk's team even used the footage to gauge public perception. Fans online claimed that every social media post and comment was carefully analyzed to predict the next viral wave. Then came another alleged twist. According to insiders, the witness allegedly had been communicating secretly with someone in R's camp all along. Fans immediately theorized about double crosses, secret plans, and betrayals. Every TikTok video, Twitter thread, and Instagram story began piecing together timelines, motives, and unseen interactions. The story had grown into a full-blown narrative that felt bigger than life itself. Allegedly, Durk's crew then orchestrated a subtle social media campaign. Cryptic posts, emojis, and blurred images hinting at events yet to unfold. Fans immediately theorized, was Durk teasing a music release tied to the chaos? A public statement, or something even more dramatic? Every post was analyzed, dissected, and theorized about. The suspense was unbearable. Meanwhile, sources say the streets remained on edge. Allegedly, some crews tried to mobilize, others remained cautious. The uncertainty fueled a wave of street gossip, memes, and viral TikToks. Fans online compared the situation to epic movie betrayals, famous rap feuds, and courtroom thrillers. "It's giving full-scale cinematic energy," one viral thread read. "Durk just turned real life into a movie." Allegedly, Melly and Durk then had another private conversation. Melly reportedly asked, "Are we sure this is the right move? The witness, the streets, the media? It's all spinning." Durk allegedly replied, "We're past right and wrong. This is about survival. Watch and learn." Fans immediately dissected the exchange. "It's giving master strategist energy," one post read. "Durk just played 5 steps ahead, and we're all witnessing it live." Then, unverified rumors suggest there was a late-night meeting between Durk and some members of law enforcement, allegedly to clarify what was real, what was rumor, and what could legally be used against him. Fans immediately speculated, was Durk covering tracks, negotiating power, or just playing another layer of the chess game? The discussion alone sent social media into a frenzy. Finally, sources say that by the early hours of the morning, Durk's team had completely mapped the narrative. Allegedly, every leaked clip, every rumor, every social media reaction was accounted for. Fans online noticed patterns, timelines, and hidden messages in posts, clips, and tweets, some claiming these hinted at the next big twist in the saga. The suspense was palpable. The story was far from over, but one thing was clear. Durk had engineered a level of chaos that kept everyone hooked, debating, and theorizing. Allegedly, in one final leaked clip of the night, Durk reportedly whispered to Melly, "The world's watching, but they only see what we allow. The rest, they'll never know." Fans immediately erupted online, theorizing endlessly. What don't they know? Was it all staged? Or is something even bigger coming? Memes, threads, and TikTok recreations multiplied instantly. Every fan, journalist, and rapper was dissecting the tiniest detail, and the narrative was absolute madness. Allegedly, loyalty had been tested, rivalries had escalated, secrets had been revealed, and fans were glued to every new detail. Every leak, every rumor, and every post had turned the story into a viral phenomenon. And one thing was certain, the saga was far from over. The streets were still buzzing, the internet was on fire, and the world was waiting for the next twist. So what just happened in this wild, chaotic saga? Allegedly, Lil Durk turned a courtroom drama into a full-blown viral spectacle, testing loyalty, triggering rivalries, and leaving the streets and the internet completely on edge. Fans are still dissecting every leaked clip, every whispered conversation, and every cryptic social media post. The Witness, the rival rapper R, Melly, the Crews, everyone was part of this high-stakes game, and no one knows exactly who's playing for real and who's just part of the show. The streets are still buzzing. Twitter can't believe it. Memes, TikToks, reaction videos. The internet has exploded and the story keeps evolving. Allegedly, there are still secret clips, hidden alliances, and potential twists that haven't surfaced yet. Some fans believe the courtroom collapse was staged. Others think it was real-life survival at its most extreme. One thing is for sure, loyalty was tested, betrayal might have happened, and the drama is far from over. So now, we turn it over to you. Do you think this release was real? Was it a staged spectacle? Who's really behind all of this chaos? Durk, the rival rapper, or someone completely unexpected? We want to know your hottest theory. Drop it in the comments and let the debate begin. And of course, don't forget to smash that like button if you're living for this drama, subscribe so you don't miss of this saga, and hit that notification bell because trust me, the next twist is going to be even bigger, crazier, and more explosive than anything we've seen so far. The streets are on fire, the internet is buzzing, and the story is far from finished. Stay tuned because things are about to get wild.